Georgia Tech and Georgia. History of bad blood here. A rematch of the 8-overtime classic in 2024. What have we got in store this time? Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Will kick it away to get this game going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, they can't bring him down. Both one tackle, but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollock, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, really a career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here's the handoff. Has the 1st down and more. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Tailback takes the handoff again. Breaks free. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Frazier. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure get there on the ground. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
That's one of the more impressive drives that I've seen in a long time. They did not throw the football. And this running back got behind that big offensive line, just moved the ball all the way down the field, and then finally into the end zone. That is very discouraging for this defense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now for the 25. Back to pass. It's King. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, well, you might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. What I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Oh, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They couldn't stop him there.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. Breaking free at the 35. Takes him over the 41. It's a nice game getting closer to midfield.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for his first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he keeps it. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. The shotgun running play call.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a keeper. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. Dogs will crank up the tempo. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Offense facing second and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
DjD puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. The score, Georgia 14, Georgia Tech 7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Ball handed off.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking to pass. It's King. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He could go. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Offense is back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion, brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. They put down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's King. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route, and I think it really caught this defense off guard.
And the Yellow Jackets pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Ball handed off. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. What a catch! Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And he zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
17. Georgia Tech, 14.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. He keeps it, QB draw. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. To throw, it's Stockton. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Georgia Tech.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Play action here on first down. On the move now. They chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
At first down, sack a surprise and moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on 2nd and long? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he'll be brought down.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy. And that will tie the game here. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Completion makes it second and short. On the run, it's Frazier. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment for this important play. Up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Keeps it on the draw. Solid run, but stopped a little bit short. It'll set up 4th down and inches. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good. That puts them back on top.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Dropping back, it's King. Gets the ball up as he was hit, but it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Looking deep to the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll run the option. Can you believe it? Touchdown, Georgia. A huge defensive score. And they'll set up with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out. It's Haslem. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. running down. Just one play left here in the half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Yellow Jackets will kick this away to get the second half going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Quick throw to the left. He's wide open. Look out. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Trying to find room. It's Frazier. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he keeps it. Gets the first and still running. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Here comes a handoff. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Dogs. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. I mean, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Point after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's King. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. The tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Look, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders that keep them focused on the task at hand.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Second down play coming up for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Picks up 9. Brings up third down.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's King. The receiver grabs it. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Yellow Jackets pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Let's go!
He hands it to the back. Running with purpose. He gains 9 to a 2nd and 1.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Here's the second down play. It's a keeper. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Oh, they hit him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
A sack sets up second down. Scanning the field, it's King. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
8th play of the drive coming up. Quite a long way to go on third down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made in space. Look out. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
29. Fourth down coming up.
The Yellow Jackets will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. On the ground, it's Frazier. They'll just get back to line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Short throw complete to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How impressive these guys have been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff to the back. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores now, running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
And the Bulldogs pick up enough to get a first down there. He'll hand it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Sticking with the running game. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Grinding away with the running game. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff. It's McCray. Fighting him off. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down on 27.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, The guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. He'll hand it off. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed with the defense flying to the football. Marathon drive with 11 to play, and they face a 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hosley. And he stopped with the 18. Return trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackle made after a solid gain to stop the ball for 31.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
It's a quick grab. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. We'll give it to the running back. Running through the tackle.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. That's reeled in. It's Haynes. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Looking downfield, it's King. Caught by the receiver. He brought down to the 46. Good enough for a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and